welcome back to the channel. My name is J5 with 5 5s, and today we are playing Blueprints. Now, this is our third playthrough, but if you're just joining us today, that's okay. Jump right in. What I like about this game is that it doesn't quite matter where you're at, because we're all starting the same way. It refreshes every time, every playthrough, so you're more than welcome to join us. Today is Saturday, the 19th. Hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend, and now I am. I just finished work a couple minutes ago. Luckily, I work from home, so it wasn't too much trouble to get back set up for the stream. Yeah. I did take a step because I wanted to look at this beautiful mansion before we head in. I am in love with this game. It's so simple, but so relaxing. And it's, what are we on? Day 8. It's taken us a couple tries, but we're learning, and we learn something new every time. We got really close last time, reaching the antechamber, but it wasn't on the correct side, and we were missing an item. I think it was a lever. But we learned a lot, learned in a bunch of new rooms. So if you're just joining us, I hope you get to see them. This is Blueprints. And my strategy for this, at first, was to do a sweeping pattern, just to go all the way around, try to take in as many rooms as I could. But now I'm thinking we just go as far as we can and then come back for keys, gold, any other items we need. Because that will give us preparation. Now, if you don't know, this is at least one truth and at least one lie. I want to say one truth, one lie, but you can have multiple. We gotta figure out which one has the gems in it. And here's our key for it. Now let's start. Only one box is true. Only one box contains gems. The gems are in the white box. Well, the true statement is that only one box contains gems. Now, this one says only one box is true. Now, if that was true, that would mean this one is true. But then that would mean that one is true. So this one has to be a lie. And the gems are in the white box, which is a lie. Because there can only be one truth. Because these, both lying, so only one box contains gems. That is one truth. And here is a lie. So actually, let me think about this. I think this could be a truth. The gems are in the white box. Because we already have our one lie and our one truth. Could be either. But there's nothing else to go off of. This is our only hint. So I'm going to say that these two are true. Excellent. I was kind of doubting myself there, but I had to believe. This is not a great start. I don't think I want security this early, but it would open up some paths. You know, I think we do want security early. Why not? Alright. A safe deposit box key. Never seen this. That's a new one. So let's see. We do want to turn off keycard system to be offline mode. And I think we just want to put this to low. Because we don't want to have a high amount of security keys. I don't think there's any reason to put them higher than low. And if you don't know, we've written this down before. Red memos are lies, blue memos are truth. That's all we have right now. Let's go. Ooh. I've never pulled a furnace, and that would kind of make this run a little harder. But I think we should do it just to have it unlocked in our little log. Just to have it in our history here. It's the red rooms. Yeah. So I can be aware of it in the future. But yeah. There is a dirt pile. So if we were to find a shovel, come back to it. Ooh, it's making it steamy. Let's do a gymnasium. Because if we do a dark room here, it'd be too inconvenient to come back for it. Let's go ahead and get the best guest bedroom. Make up for those steps. And we got car keys. I keep finding these a couple times throughout our runs, but can't seem to line up the garage, right? Keep losing out on it. Ooh, it really wants us to have that dark room. I'd say let's go for the nuke. Just have a key ready. Because we don't want to shop yet, because we don't have any coins. We'd have to come back for that shop. Looks like we'll take the billiard room. Oh, wait, archives. Oh. Since this is already like a red run, let's just embrace it so we can get that in our log there. Now we got archives in there. Let's see what this room's about. Wow. I like this. I think looking through all this stuff is kind of nerdy, but it tickles my brain that everything's organized in in an archive. Can't climb up that. Let's see what this is. August 22nd, 1985. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swinbird, had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal, the illustrated book of the year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye, even before her literary success, the niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair. Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to figure from the political association that one might make with the Sinclair family. January 27th, 1986. This is about 6 months later. Swinburne author never considered herself success by Gail Hermes, Herald staff writer. She confided, "My son was the one thing that actually got me to start writing. I'd always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice, at bedtime. And so as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there." Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son, his inflexible love of the color red, a statement that has been reviewed. That book has been rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. You know, we did read that book the other day. I did think there was some subtext there, because it definitely seemed a little charged about talking about the colors and how he only likes the color red, nothing else. But anyways, November 11th, 1986. So 11 months later. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were two of the 36 names that appear on a leaked dossier naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Thursday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associated editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. This is interesting. This is getting into some dark lore. We were reading so far that we learned about the town, and it's kind of a tourist attraction because of its beautiful, springful nature. I didn't realize there was so much political nuance within this. That's interesting. November 17th, Reddington Herald. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality, Marion Marigold, has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, who Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. And here's Manning and White press function. They were seen at the corner, suspicious bag under wave down. This is the third major last year. As anticipate, charged by the Crown, Manning was the last. The trial begins on 2, expected to last up to with grand treason. Interesting, we're missing information here. Okay, so here's Marigold, and she drops the publisher because her friend Caleb. Oh, okay, so this was 7 days later. Okay, so let's go back. We learn about Marigold and her reasons for writing the book, and then we learn about Caleb Manning, who is publisher, and that he was, let's say, a victim of happenstance. Marigold drops the publisher because of this. And we see this person, White, which I don't think we know who is yet. February 21, 1987. So this is going to be 3 months after that. No trace is discovered of Cinca Eris, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author of an illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home, and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident. At this point, we are seeking information. Wow. There's a lot to this. I'm glad we picked archive. I have to look again, but I want to say we saw our name in the library when we wrote it down for checking out a book. I have to double check, but I want to say this is our mother, but I'm not quite sure. So, is our mother missing? I don't know. Let's find out. So, September 2nd, so this is going to be another, 6-7 months? Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic royal heist, museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Ares have broken into one of the crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy. I know there's aristocrats, but I can't say aristocracy. Aristocracy. There we go. I think that's how it is. Oh, let me just start that sentence over. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds, dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Wow, they have a local militia too. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orianda Ares, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the thief was politically motivated. And that's all we have here. Wow, I think we've heard of Orianda Ares. But wow. So there's a lot of talk about royalty, and this game is called The Blue Prince, and I think we are the Blue Prince. We are also the Red Prince. This makes me think. Are we part of the royalty? Archived floor plan. Well, let's see it. It's a kitchen. We still don't have any gold. It's not too helpful. Are these both the same menu? I think they are. Is the music loud for you guys? It feels a little loud to me. There's only one audio setting. I wish I could turn it down. We found the maid's chamber, less likely to find items laying around in your house. Even though that's bad, let's pick it, see what we can find. Staff notice. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that I will inform you to the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. And Following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Mrs. Babbage. How unfortunate. Doesn't mean you still can't, I don't know, Airbnb the mansion. Make money off of it. We've seen these people in the photograph room, the dark room. Seen the maids. You don't see the other lady. We only got one room left. One way to go. I wonder if we'll get the last red room. I'd say let's go for this. It's probably the red room. It's the chapel. I feel like I should write these down, but there hasn't been a use for it. Nothing to like... No puzzle or anything, but... They all got these numbers on them. There's also a bishop here. Oh, wait a minute. I've noticed some chess pieces around. Or pawns, anyway. We got the lavatory. I'm just picking that just to, like, get all the red rooms out of the way so we can find out what this last red room is. So far, we've gotten everything except dark room, I think. It's gotta be this one. Minus 18? What did we just get? The weight room. Lose half of our steps. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Every time we step in this. Well then let's go ahead and mark these plans out. So, oh my goodness, we will not be able to come back. Or at least I think it's only half. Lose half your steps. I don't think we'll lose half again, having to walk through it. And we found a security door. This is a very red run today. Oh, look what we found again. The utility room. Let's turn off gymnasium, turn on garage, on dark room. Still don't know what these indicators mean, but let's do it. That also means we can open up this room. Got ourselves a gem. Let's do the drawing room. Why not? Open up some paths for us. Secret passage, but I cannot pick it. Oh wait, I could have redrawn it. I'm a little too fast on the trigger there. Let's see. Let's go for a pantry. Get our coins. get a closet. We get ourselves a shovel and a key. Now that means we could go back to the furnace, but we will not have enough steps. And it looks like we're at our end. It looks like the drawings change every time. Because now this was different. Will we have enough steps to reach? 5 or 3? Maybe. We will have enough steps, but will we be able to do anything with them? Let's see. Let's collect our gem. Let's see. When we enter this room, gain 2. I wonder, might as well try it. If we leave, come back. Leave, come back. If we can just gain a step every time. Would that work? Because you use... So if we have 4, we go into this one, to 3. Go back into this one, 2. We get plus 2 is 4. Go back out. I don't think it would work. No. No, it would not work. Nothing else here. It's a window I've never noticed. Because we never picked it on this one. See, this is a pawn room. We saw a bishop in the chapel. Kind of a pun there, but... I wonder if there's more meaning to it now that we're seeing more, more chess pieces around. Get ourselves a gem. Let's take this up. We got ourselves a single coin. Oh no, we got 8 coins now. Okay. Let's do this one. Actually, let's do the billiard room. Billiard room will probably give us a key of some kind. Scratch my head, excuse me. Let's see. No items. The maid room is not helping. Alright, so we got 20 minus 10. 2. 5 by 2 is 5. Had to think for a second because I was like, am I doing this out of order? Order of operations? Oh, I did do this wrong. It's 2 times 2. I got ahead of myself there. 2 times 2 is 4. Am I going crazy? So listen to this. So it's doing... It's because I'm dividing. That's why. 20 minus 10 is 10. Multiplied by 2 is 20. I am getting my order of operations confused. I thought this was divide. I don't know. But anyway, now I'm locked in. 13 minus 3, 10 times 5, 50. Divided by 10, 5. There we go. 20 plus 3, 23. Minus 13, 10. Times 2, 20. Divided by 4, 5. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Okay. That's helpful. Let's do a courtyard. We need a courtyard. Why? Because I want to dig up dirt. Oh. I forgot about the steps. Oh no. We were doing so well now that we recovered. We got rid of all the bad red rooms. Scarlet Villa. 8 red rooms. It's pretty. I think we did a good job. Alright. I'm gonna keep going, but I am gonna pause here just to take a break, get some water, take care of myself real quick. You won't see this in the edit, but I'll be back in a minute. Rock. I don't know about you guys. It's a little hot where I am. So it's a little hard getting comfortable. This is already not a great start. But let's go. Got ourselves an apple and some coins. I say Den. I really like Den. Even the game knows I like Den. This trunk is locked. Let's go as far in as we can. This is why I like gems. I can get the special rooms early. Like this shovel. And we can already dig. Old tin can. Oh man. What about this one? Found a key. Excellent. Let's take the nuke early. Get ourselves some keys. Key it up. Something with a dead end, like a storeroom. Some more keys. And a gem. See, the painting changes every time. There's also this hidden picture of a duck. I used to be friends with someone who was very into ducks. Seeing that picture is kind of comforting. To know he's still around. And he is still around, he's just there. Excuse me. I'm doing this live streaming. It's a little hard to make this as perfect as I can. I do gotta drink water sometimes, you know? I hope that doesn't bother you. I hope it doesn't pick up. That's what I'm concerned about. Like, I like ASMR, but I'm not too into the super close-up, intimate sounds of like hitting the mic or eating and drinking things. So I hope that didn't pick up. So I hope that doesn't bother you guys. We want to set this to low. And there's nothing else to do. Because we don't have password to anything else. I do need to get my notebook out. We do have a safe code we found, but it came from a red memo, which we know are lies. So we gotta test that out. Like I said before, we keep finding the garage, but we can't find the car keys at the same time. And I don't have a gem at the same time either. But this will give us gems. So one truth, one lie. At least one of each. So the black box is black. Well, that is a truth. Okay. The black box is true. The black box is empty. You have to have at least one true and at least one lie. And this is our true right here. Now we gotta find the lie. If this is the lie, that means the black box has gems, which means this would be our second true. Now, if this was a lie, we would have nothing to go off of. Which makes me think that this is true. Because it has to be, something. Because if this was a lie, and this was a truth, then it would have to be a 50-50 guess, which I don't think the game will do that to us. So I think these are our two truths, this is a lie. Excellent. So far, I've done all of these with 100% completion. No fails so far. Let's do a bedroom. With all these keys, that reminds me, I do have to go back and open some of these. If I get more keys, then we'll go back right now. We got some dice. So we won't go back. Not yet. Another puzzle. Let's go. The coin. I really like this room, just the way it is. And I especially like this little cubby here to serve drinks. It's really nice. So let's do this. 7 plus 10, 17. Multiplied by 1 is still 17. Oh, okay. So 2 times 1 is 2, times 2 is 4, times 3 is 5. No, that's 6. Excuse me. 2 times 3 is 6. Oh, I did that wrong. Oh my goodness. So let me pay attention. 2. Okay, we have 2. Multiply by 2 is 4. Times 3 is 12. Times 1 is 1. It doesn't matter if... So if we do 2 times 1, that's still 2 times 2, that's 4. Okay, yeah, it is always 12. I just somehow missed the 4. Yeah. So 30 minus 18 is 12. Divided by 6 is 2. Divided by 2 is 1. A silver key. Nice. Leads to a room of our choice. Let's... But we have to pick this one. I want the green room. I always like green rooms. A cloister is 3. Let's do courtyard. Can do a courtyard again? Well, maybe we'll get more things to dig. Like a key. And then we get another. I can use that key right now. Alright. So I got 4 rerolls. I should probably use them more often. I should splurge a little. Like right now. Let's do spare room. I don't think spare room ever has any items. Let's do observer. Oh no, we can't. So let's do closet then. Let's see what we can get. Key and a gem. This is a key run. Let's see. Green rooms do not cost diamonds. Ooh. Let's get that. I think that's a great idea. You like the sounds of nature. Let's go back. Alright. Oh, I think I messed up. I thought I still had a way around, but that was a dead end. Oops. And I was doing so well too. We had such a strong key run going on. That is my fault. Yeah, that is a dead end. So let's call it a day. Give it another shot. Even though that run was kind of bad, didn't learn anything new, I love it. This game is so amazing. Sorry if you hear that. I'm a very gentle person. Ooh, that was loud. I'm a very gentle person, so like, even like picking up heavy things, it's hard for me to do because I'm like, I don't want to put all of my weight onto things, so I'm very gentle with everything I touch. So I hit the microphone and I hope it's not too loud. I think that's it. There is a box there, but we don't have a key. Just kidding. We got a key. Now, this is a fishing rod. It changes every time. Let's open up that key. Or chest. Ooh. I've never seen these. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. I've never seen this. Now this is new. Okay. I'm gonna follow the map exactly how it is. And go from here. Try to go like that. So we'll go to this room. We'll do security since we have a compass. Can give us a chance to turn off those doors early. Oops. This one. Turn this to low. And then turn this to unlocked. And then that should be it. Still don't have that passcode. Let's go. Next is up. Gotta take corridor. No items. Take pantry. Eat the apple. Collect coins. Now we gotta go. Let's do parlor. We can get some gems here. My favorite. Truths and a lie. Truths and lies. I still don't know what to call it because it's two truths. Or at least a truth and at least a lie. So every box is black, so there's our lie. Every box contains gem, also a lie, which means this has to be our truth. The statement on the other two boxes would be true. Oh my goodness. The statement on one of the other two boxes would be true if you replace the word every with the word this. This box is black, so that's still a lie. This box contains gem, so that would be a true. And that means this is true. So that means, given the information, our only hint is that the gems could be in white. That's it. So I think we go with white. Look at that. Excellent. Let's look at this treasure map again. So we are on row 3. So 2 more north. Can do this. Spare room. Perfect. Still nothing in here. No keys. I thought I had a key. Okay. So let's go back. Oh boy, this might cost us a lot of steps here. Gotta get ourselves a key. Well, let's do the commissary. Because we do have 5 items. Or 5 coins, I should say. A magnifying glass. I know what each of these do, but I don't know what a magnifying glass does. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. This might be what we need to look at those passcodes in the dark room. Okay. We gotta take the nuke. There you go. There's our key. Take that. Coupon book. Now I wish I got this first. So let's go back. Yep, straight shot. What will we find with the treasure map? I want to say bedroom. What's in here? This should be it. Let's see. So, here, here. Yep. It's whatever is here should be in here. Oh. Oh. This looks like the spot. Now to find something to dig with. Really? I need a shovel too? This game does not like me. So now we wasted more steps. Let's go back again. We gotta go back all the way to the entrance hall. This is not a good run. We are unlucky. What I really need is that. Dark room now. Salt trick. Gain an extra step. Okay, now we need to find food. I really need food. 12 plus 18 is 30. Minus 8, 22, minus 3, 19, minus 10, 9. 6, 9, 7. Whoa, wait, that's not right. 6, 9, 7, 14. Okay. I thought that was divide. You can't divide an odd number with this. So let's see. 1 times 1 divided by 1. What do you think that guy's... What could it be, guys? This is a tricky one. I'm not sure. 2 keys. Okay, we'll keep going because we're already losing a lot of steps going back to that room. Take the courtyard. Please give me a shovel. No shovel. Wow. Let's open this up. Key card, which is not good. And a gem. So we have it set to where? Opportunity to earn money and spread. Let's take the office then. At least we'll have the office. We have yet to actually use the office. It's our first time. Wow. Oh, here we go. Can I open this drawer a little more? Upgrade disk. Insert into one of your state terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. What could that mean? Well, I still don't have access to, like, turn these in. The anti-chamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives. So just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Oh my goodness. I knew I needed one on the west one. I didn't know there was one on the east one. Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm a little not sure if that last title is intended to be herrings or hearings. But knowing Herbert, I suggest either would be suitable. Ooh. I do have a safe code, but it could be the wrong code. We have 9083. This came from a red memo. And it is wrong. Let's try it again. Just to be sure, let's try it backwards. 9809. 9083. Oh, okay. We don't have the code then. Run payroll. Well, let's run it. Spread Golden Estate. Let's do it. I don't know. We still can't log into the network. Hey, can put in this insert this. Okay. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Oh, I see. I want to say 5 dig spots. Because we can already get a chest from a courtyard, which could be gems. Courtyard is always left unlocked. I feel like we're not doing too bad on keys. Even though some runs ended without keys, but I feel like we just dig spots is so important. Because you can get a shovel within a courtyard. That is incredible. I did not know this. There's also coins. Wow. Is there any secret messages? It's right outside the grounds. Right at the front. Right. We do have a key. So if we... I think what we should do is get 2 items. Maybe we can get a shovel? No shovel. But we get a key. So we gotta go all the way back. Let's find... I missed this gold here. How did I miss? The commissary won't be good for anything. So we go all the way back. You run out of steps. Now I wish we... Oh no, I took a wrong step. Oh no. Oh, no. Okay, we go this way. Oh. More gold. Excellent. I see there's gold in H1. Wow. We should really pick the office more often then. I don't have the level. Okay. This counts as 2 bedrooms. Well, let's do this one. We can open up paths. We're gonna need that. Okay, no items in here. Since we don't have that many steps left, let's go ahead and try to go north as we can. Take the trap. Fine. Rumpus room. Take the hallway. Let's do dining room. Keys for sale. I feel like... Let's get this. No! Forgot. Let's go to the boudoir then. Right. Here we are. Here's what we... No, that doesn't help. Darn. There's no way to tell what... There's no code around here, is there? No, like, secret message. Not that I can tell. I think... So here's the thing. We can try that code again. Maybe it's for this room. 9083. It doesn't work. Let's try it backwards. 3809. Let's just mix it up a bit. Mix up the code, I guess. I have the magnifying glass. I feel like it should tell me something. You know? I can't rotate on the back, can I? There's just nothing. Unfortunate. Let's go. Locked, of course. Now we gotta go back to the hallway, I think. We're running out of steps, man. No. We gotta go back to the chapel, man. Here we go. It's a dead end. Anyway, let's go to the library. Maybe we can check out a book. So we read this one. We haven't read Swinburne. We just talked about that. Let's do Swinburne. Simon P. Jones. That's our name. I think we are the Red Prince. If we go back, we can't go back now, but that archive mentioned, I think her last name was Jones. So that's it for now. Dead ends. Nowhere else to go. We can go back here, but 2, 1. I would not have enough. Let's see what happens. But we'll try again. Yeah, dead. So we'll try it again. We're learning more. This is exciting. Every failed run is a step closer. Hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. A rustic villa. It's blue. That is a lot of blue rooms. Wow. Oh my goodness, excuse me. I hope you guys enjoy this. I posted a clip of my last stream and I got a lot of views. 60 views. Well, 80 like passive views, people were swiping, but I got about 15 like actual views, people who stayed and watched it. Like a YouTube short. It got me really excited. I got 3 likes on it. So that means people like it. So, ooh. Let's go ahead and take this now. But, it means I'm doing something right. But I'd really like to know your guys' thoughts. Do I need to change the audio a little bit? Do I need to be louder? Softer? The game louder or softer? I don't know. Let me know. I want this to be the best experience for you guys. And I want to do the best that I can. So any adjustments that I can do, let me know. Hmm. 5 dig spots. Let's do it, man. Give me the shovel, please. No shovel, but we got this thing. So we don't need keys anymore. On chests, anyway. Let's do billiard room, do the puzzle, get some keys. Hopefully a key. Okay, let's try and be fast. 6. Whoa. I've never seen that. I don't know what that means. 3? What does that mean? 3 plus 3 is 6? I don't know. Is it 3 plus 25? No, I can't, because you can't pick anything higher than that. 3 plus 0? That would still be 3. Pick that. Is it like 4 corners of a square, so it's 7? Oh my goodness. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna have to brute force this and figure it out backwards. So, not 6. Okay. Oops. Did I do this? Okay. 2. What could this mean? No. So what? So is it? So it was somehow 9. So does that mean it's 3 times itself? Is that what it's saying? So 3 times 9 plus 1 is 10 now? Oh my gosh, what does that mean? So it's 3, 9. Oh, shit. So it's 9. It's like, how do you get 9 from that? I don't understand. What does the center mean? Bullseye is 25, right? Or is it 50? But then that... Oh my goodness. Now I'm confused. Okay, let's try this. Oh, this is gonna take forever. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. Maybe it's multiples. So somehow... Where's 12? 12? No. 15? No. What does the square mean? I've never seen that. I've always just gone by order of operations. I'm actually stumped by this. 19? I'm gonna have to brute force it again. That's really annoying. I am really sorry about this. I cannot figure out what that means. Because I already did 12 and it wasn't 12. And I already did 3, okay. Maybe 7 for some reason? No. What is the pattern here? Okay, it's 16. So first it was 6. Okay, so first it was 9. Somehow we got 16. How did we get 16 from? Because it was... What? I don't get it. And now it's 5:20. Oh my goodness, this is hard. Okay, I'm just gonna assume this is 15 somehow. No. 6. This somehow gets 9. This somehow gets 16. Wait. Wait. I think I get it. So 3 times 3 is... No, it's not powered. No, squared. It's saying squared. 3 squared. 3 times 3 is 9. Plus 1, that should be 10. So why... That should be this one, then... But I get 16 somehow. I don't understand what kind of operation this is. Did I pick 20? Oh no. This is gonna suck. I don't understand this pattern. I really hope it's something early. I don't understand. Oops. I am gonna spend a long time in this room. That's so unfortunate. Brute forcing my way to solve this puzzle. Did I pick 3 already? Shoot. I'm gonna be so flabbergasted by what the actual answer is. What could it be? It's gotta be 12 or 5, right? So then it's somehow 5? Why was it the last one? That's really annoying too. Ah, what a cursed run this is already. Why? I don't understand. Why does it have to be this way? Let's just get the nuke, get the key, and come back. Oh my goodness. My brain is just fried from that. How I wish, wow, this is really weird. Maybe I should edit that part out and like speed it up, like a little ridiculous if you ask me. That is funny. There's the dark room. Too bad we don't have that magnifying glass. Let's just go. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, we'll come back. We have a lot of keys, so let's just burn through them. How unlucky to get the furnace. Oh, the run's over already. Oh. Wow. All of that just for that to happen. I think that was our worst run yet. Oh my goodness. Let's do it again. This is fun. Despite that being a terrible run. The quaint cottage. That was fun. At this point, it can't get worse than that. I need to figure out what that puzzle was. I still don't understand why the numbers were the way they were. Like, I'm thinking, like, okay, is it to the powered? Squared? No, like, how do you get that number? That doesn't make sense. Parlor. Let's do a simple puzzle. That'll cool me off. All three statements are false. Well, that's the lie, because one of these has to be a truth. Two statements are false. Well, that has to be a truth. The gems are in a box with a false statement. So that's a false, a true, and a true. That means it's in the blue one. Let's take our key. Put it in the blue. What? Two statements are false. If that was true, that means this. I was too fast. It was in this one. I failed. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm sorry. First, it was that dart game. Now I'm failing the truths and the lies. Can't be happening, guys. I'm losing my touch. This isn't good. At least we'll get a gem here to make that up. No chest. No chest in this one. Oh, let's get the greenhouse. So that means we'll get a level. Ooh, metal detector. Alright. I never noticed this. Trees found inside will never shade the gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away these sheets you find a worthy trade. That's all I have to say. The sheets you find a worthy trade. I wonder what that means. The sheets you find a worthy trade. Trees found, the gems, the clue. More puzzle work. And we don't have a lever. So let's go. More. I need to get a. Oh. Open up. Need to find those car keys. Oh, not cool, man. Don't like the chapel. I think chapel's my least favorite room because of the tilth, whatever you call it. Here's the billiard room. Boy. Let's get a good puzzle. Nice. There's a lot of coins right there. Oh, just a key on the floor. Okay. 9. I know it's somehow 9. I don't get it. Is it saying squared? Is that what it's saying? 3 squared. It's 9. So 4 squared. 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 is 16. Minus 10 is 6. It is. I did that, but the math wasn't adding up. I don't understand, because last time it was asking 3 squared plus 1. That's 10. and the answer was somehow 9. I'm so lost. So 16. 1 squared. Let's ignore this then. 16. It's 16 minus 4. Hold on. Isn't 1 squared 2? Because it's one of the weird ones. Hold on. Now it's got me so messed up. I actually have to get a calculator for this. No, it's still 1. 1 times 1 is 1. So 4 times 4 is 16. So how can you get a negative 4? No, I don't understand this, man. No. Oh, 6. I am being tortured today. What if it's 5? Put these together and then square it. 5 times 5 is 25 minus 20 is 5. Oh my god, I did it. Oh my god, I did it. I figured it out. I did it, guys. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't like this. No, I don't have a gem, but give me a storeroom, please. Okay. Oh my gosh. That is... They are so wrong for that. So wrong for that. For dwarves. You gotta do the aquarium. Ooh. Okay. Courtyard. Give me a shovel, please. Yeah! 5 spots to dip. Let's go. Turnip. Turn up for what? Okay. That upgrade was totally worth it. I think I made the right decision. Getting that. So we got a key and some food. Nice. See, it's not bad at all. Is this saying that there's like more? Aha. There we go. 7 keys. Okay, let's just keep it going. Go check. Gonna have to take the bedroom because we're running out of paths. Nothing else here. Secret passage. Can't take the hallway for more paths. Let's go down here. Let's take the breaker box, man. Just give me a gem, please. I am in desperate need of gems. Turn this off. I still don't know what these indicators mean. Am I messing myself up by putting them on? It's a good one to take, but not a good position to take it in. Let's go back. Ooh, not a good one to take. Before we go in, let's go back. Okay. Dark room on. Oh, we got the gymnasium though, so that means that's right. I made the right decision not to go in. So let's go in first here. we need the paths. Nice. Give us the closet and give me gems, please. Okay. Lots of keys, but we need gems. Take the board door. Okay, lots of steps in. Still do not have the safe code for it. Nothing can take. I guess we're taking the guest bedroom. A lot of steps. That's a good one to get. This thing was just going off. Was that the compass I just picked up? I guess so. Huh. Now we should definitely get something that gets us a shop. See, this is what the magnifying lens is for, I think. Got ourselves a gem. Nice. Going. Don't have to worry about keys for a while. Here's our book. Swinburne. And Babbage. Dead dove. Wow, it's been years since this place has been running. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird. That's the bird we saw earlier. Diving so deep, bird, or right on the wave, bird. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. This is what they say when looking at me. You are not seabird. You are not swinbird. You are friend bird. Fly in the wind, bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive. I dare not swim. I dare not step foot in the ocean again. I dare not smile. I dare not laugh. For they will do it for me, on my behalf. I dare not dream. I dare not speak. For maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Wow. That is a very sad story. A very relatable one, too. Hope you guys chase your dreams, no matter what other people think. This is kind of what I'm doing with this project. Because I'm thinking, no matter, doing an ASMR channel is kind of weird, right? 'Cause people would think like, ASMR, what is that? Oh my goodness. Oh. I'm sorry about that. I had a family member come in and ask me if I wanted something, like if I wanted a Starbucks, because they're gonna pay, which is really nice. But, I mean, I did say yes, but it was a little sudden. I'm sorry about that. But people say like an ASMR channel is kind of weird. Well, I mean, that's what I think they say. So far, everyone's been supportive. But I feel like it's still got that, still in my head where like people would think it would be weird, you know? Because I think it comes from the other ASMR channels where they're kind of gross with like the food and like kind of absurd with some of their roleplay ideas. And I kind of agree sometimes, but I mean, it's whatever you want to do, whatever you want to be, you know? So I hope you follow your dreams. I wouldn't say this is a dream, but it's more of like a sudden passion project where I guess it is a dream now because I am literally thinking about it all the time. I am dreaming about it in my sleep. A very sudden dream, but it's a dream nonetheless. So I gotta see how this works. That. I gotta see what powers what. I kind of see what's going on here. I see what you're putting down. I understand. So if I want to open this, okay, I gotta see where all the pipes go. That's what I gotta do. Is that sending power? Or do I need to turn this thing on? That is being blocked. Or does power come from there? I see. That's not what I wanted. I thought that would give me all three there, but so if I want to do this, then that should give me power there. Unless this is power. And then okay. Oh, I see. I gotta stop it at some point. That unlocks the door, but I need that. Okay, let's go back up and see what we can do with that. Can I reach that? Okay. More puzzles. Do I just have to time it somehow? I think I do have to time it somehow. There you go. So that now leads to that. Just take me up. You can turn this one on, which I didn't actually know was there. I see, okay. So I need to somehow get all three of these going into this boiler. Okay. Then this gets me the door, which is a dead end, so count it as 2 bedrooms. There's our favorite hamster. It's drinking water. Camp Colonel? Can I climb this? Oh, I never noticed this. Today is a good day because Simon's in at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I'm Simon. We just saw that. I'm Simon. We read that in the library. I will not have to share my toys, and I'll not have to share my room. I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as fun as they told me it would be, but today would be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, and even though he is older, he is a crybaby. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college, and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long, long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I would still rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. Well, I'm a little confused. No, this makes sense. Because we're younger, we're the younger brother, we are Simon. So that would make sense that the older brother has a diploma. Okay. And that also confirms that we are indeed the son of the author, because the author was talking about the sun writing favorite color is red, always obsessed with red, and we were writing in red, so that makes sense. So things are starting to connect in the lore. Alright. So we got all three of these on. Which means we don't need this one. So we don't need to go back up. We can push this one into the boiler now. And that means we don't need that thing on either. We don't need that door either. I don't know what that red thing does, but I feel like we might need it. No, I don't know. I don't know. What does this red thing do? That's what I'm confused about. But we can't have both. Or can we? Hold on now. So we're gonna have to take this. Put this back to here so I can go back up and see. This is gonna be a little confusing. I see. So we got one. No. I don't understand. This is... I see now, okay. I think I see now. We're gonna have to... Okay. I think I see the vision now. I don't see the vision. I can't have all of it at the same time. Unless the red means something I'm missing. Unless... Actually, no, that wouldn't make sense because you still need to put that face that. But you can put that to face that so that this goes into here. So that we can turn something... okay, let's switch it back. I think I might edit this part too because this is confusing. No, that's right, because there's no air coming from that, so we don't need to mess with this anymore. Okay. So that means we somehow... Is it just because the way the room is positioned we can't solve this? I don't think that's fair. That's just unsolvable from the beginning. So I need to somehow power this. Oh, unless I am supposed to turn the knob up there. Gosh. That's what I needed to do the whole time. Oh my goodness. Now, that's going into there. It's going up to there. Now I can go up across this to do that. There we go. Oh my goodness. I see. So whatever this is, should hopefully be a laboratory. We've got power. Wow. Great Hall, 7 locked doors. I don't understand, but let's go for it. 7 locked doors. I have 6 keys. Wow. Let's open up the passageway. Oh no. This is probably... Okay, yeah. Let's do the conference room at least. Yeah, that's where I got that safe code I've been trying to use, but it's false. Nothing in here. I don't have that utility closet. Wow, okay. It doubles up? Oh my goodness. Spread at each room. Let's try the patio. Because we have a shovel. Can get stuff from it. Okay, some more coins. I really wish we could get a shop. Maybe... Oh my goodness, the key to the secret garden. There's always something more. I could find a utility closet. Great. Wine cellar. Well, this way will get me across. We're so close. Food for sale. Oh, we don't need a food. Package will be delivered. I don't have. We don't have any gems, so we might as well get a package. Okay. Order placed. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravane to sender as he is no longer employed with our staff. This is what we need to write down. A utility room fuse box. This is what we're trying to figure out. Okay. So how would I write this? I think I'll do like this. Utility room fuse box. Probably write the title of the game on these notes. Blueprints notes. Okay. I'm gonna do 6 circles and then just say green because I don't have any markers with me. Just say green. That means press any button to activate blue. And then I'll draw another 6 circles. And then darken them. Okay, and then I'll put B and then R. Press blue indicator. Next to red to activate purple. Okay. And then I'll draw another 6 circles. 5 purple indicators. Needed. Activate the 6. Now, what do these indicators do? I guess we'll find out. Electronic mail. But maybe by the package route. Now that is what we're looking for. Now I think I need to keep taking on new rooms so I can find more hints, more things. This is for me. Hey buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared of being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. Imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I want to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. With all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say. I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought up. So do us both a favor and be excited. The house is really amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer you before that trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure on Friday night I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, Alligator Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time playing Dirigiblocks. I can understand that too. It's easier for me to jot things down and express my feelings written than verbally. It's just so much easier for me to focus and get the right words I want to say, writing things down, than speaking. I've always been better at that kind of stuff. And some people don't like it, but that's me. It really helps me, so I mean, hey. There's something we're missing here, so we have a lot of steps. There is potential for us to get something here, maybe the utility closet, turn that stuff off. Because we have... Oh no. We need security room is what we need. But we need a gem to get security room. Maybe. We'll see what happens. So we have the utility closet already. Since we have it, I want to mess with it, since we've got those notes on it now. Okay. There's blue indicator next to red to activate purple. Okay. Oh. I see. Okay. It's like those changes to clicking one changes two games. I don't know what to call them. Well, we got 6 purple now. Don't know what it does though. Okay. Let's go. Oh, we do have to go back. No. Yeah, we do have to go back this way anyway. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, I have a shovel here. Can dig that up. No. Chapel. Whoa, I've never been to here, so let's hopefully get something. Did I use the key? Oh gosh. Let's do foundation. We've never seen that one. Whoa, man. A lever there. Oh, there's some dirt spots. Okay. Key would be nice. I used all my keys on that freaking 8 room there. Still don't have a shop. Okay. Well, it doesn't seem like there's anything I can do here. There's a lever there, but maybe that will come down another day. So I go down to Sacred Garden Key. Finding it won't be easy. Do I need to use the key? Okay. Wine cellar for 3 gems. That doesn't help though. There's nothing I can do with the gems, is there? Man. I guess that's the end of this one. I'm just out of rooms, man. You can check in an item at least. Check in the metal detector, because that is super helpful. Check item. Okay. Let's make sure. That's the end of that. Huh. Secret garden key. Wait a minute. Can I go to the thing over here? Let's see, guys. Let's go. No way, because it's a combination lock. That wouldn't work. What does this mean, man? I'm gonna try the fake code again. No. I wish I used that secret garden key, but... I don't know what the purple indicators mean. Can I bypass security with it? Or... will one of these unlock? There's also another door. Secret door. No. Yeah, this one. No. Okay. Unlucky. Nothing we can do. We learned a lot though. We're learning new items, got a lot of new rooms. And yeah, I think that'll be all for this run and for today. Nothing I can do in this dark, mysterious hallway. But I want to thank you guys for watching, joining me. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I'll probably try and stream again tomorrow. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a good one. I'll see you guys next time.